The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's Halliburton. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From the stripe. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Outside Turner. Pass to Siakam. The 3 ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Rise and fire. So this is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers off to a quick start here. Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. On the 3 off target. It's been a slow start here for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Gordon with a screen on Siakam. Down low. Murray finds Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Murray, good.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Here's Halliburton. It's stolen. Here's Brown. Nembhard covering. From deep. They get it back. Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. It's all knotted up.
Well, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Porter in the corner. Jokic a screen. Porter kicks to Jokic. Here's Brown. Nesmith covering. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton outside. Over Murray. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits it from 3-point range. Siakam's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Indiana. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Now I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Halliburton. And Brown pulls it down. Denver in the lead. On the wing, Murray. He's got 5. That one drops for him.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Halliburton passes to Siakam. And stolen by Murray. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game here. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Here's Siakam. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Gordon finds Murray. Here's Brown. It's Porter outside. Siakam pulls it in. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. Jokic grabs the miss. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-5 run. Murray outside. Takes a 3. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. Here's Nesmith. Turner with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
That's good from Turner. The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Both free throws good from Turner. Denver leading by 5. Here's Murray. He's got 9. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Gordon. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. And here's Jokic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Tries the spin move. Halliburton for 3. A shot off that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Murray, good.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Here's Halliburton. Westbrook with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Into the lane. Offensive rebound. Right side Turner. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Indiana. Kobe Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Andrew Nembhard. Denver leading by 7. Westbrook with it. He has yet to score. Here's Watson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And just look how naturally Westbrook creates for his guys. An effective use of the pick and roll there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And there's Toppin on the assist by McConnell.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Westbrook against McConnell. Murray left side. Clock at 6. Over Mathurin. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pacers trail by 8. And here's Walker. McConnell passes to Mathurin. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray for 3. Here's Watson, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Cuts it 5 from 18. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Nuggets leading by 5. Now Murray. 11 points in the game. To the wing right side. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Siakam. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. From downtown. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Mathurin, good.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Murray outside. Jordan sets the screen for Murray. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Siakam. 10 points for him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That sends Pascal Siakam to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Halliburton's checked in for Walker. And Denver also making a switch. Porter's checked in. Nuggets trail. Porter outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Indiana.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McConnell passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And stolen by Siakam. That one, no good. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back with you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
They've got Benedict Mathurin. Bryant is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. And Indiana shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. A shot by McConnell, no good. Nuggets shooting here about 46% for the game. Jokic inside. Bryant on him. Jokic hatchets his way to finish inside.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Jokic against McConnell. To the inside. Here's Bryant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Watson the screen. Westbrook dishes to Watson. Stolen by McConnell. And Bryant kicks to Toppin. The tray. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter passes to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Jokic, big man with the triple.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter passes to Jokic. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. There's McConnell. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Brown. Bryant with the steal. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Pass to Bryant. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Watson. Porter at the elbow. And stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Mathurin. Lays it up and banks it in. Matherin's got 9.
And inside, Matherin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
It's stolen by Matherin. Looking to end his cold spell. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Inside. Porter against Matherin. They grab their own miss. Jokic passes to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 7.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Halliburton outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Here's Jokic, and there's another turnover by the Nuggets. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Matherin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton penetrating, lays it up off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They stand the last few decades. We've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner 3.
What a spin move to get closer. Nembhard's got his first points in this one.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Porter. The 3. Here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. Now Gordon. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. With 1 on the clock. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. Here's Nembhard. They get it again. Here's McConnell. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Wide open look here for Murray. Trains the three-pointer. Murray's got 14 points.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Siakam outside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Murray looking around. Jokic with it, picked up by Turner. Jokic takes it in, takes the bump, and puts it through. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Turner for three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Brown. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. Tipped away. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Murray. Here's Neesmith. No good from outside. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Jokic passes to Porter. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Siakam against Gordon. Tries from 10. Siakam misses. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Assisted by.
And that's now 18 points for Jokic. The Pacers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Nemhard, the pass to Siakam. Can't hit from in close. Denver's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Siakam. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Here's Turner over Jokic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Turner's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Now here's Murray. Nemhard covering. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Launches it. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Nemhard, guarded by Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Murray right side. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
McConnell passes to Nemhard. Out to Turner. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Siakam sets a screen for McConnell. To the middle, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And stolen by Siakam. Good defense by Jokic.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers out in front, up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone as the second half approaches, Coach.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for our contestants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possessions.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Porter. Gordon finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. And Denver again with the bucket.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pacers trail by 4. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. 90 seconds now into the second half. Clock at 6. And no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. Murray, no good. The Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Nembhard. Count it. He's got 7.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Screen by Siakam. and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now, here's Nesmith, guarded by Porter, 6 to shoot. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Jokic with it. He's got 20 outside Gordon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And here's Jokic. Murray outside. Shoots over Nembhard. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Indiana trailing here. Now Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the teardrop. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Gordon, the pass to Brown. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Takes it inside, and the shot goes down. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
Porter looking it over. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and they get it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shot's good by Turner.
Hustle play by Turner in transition, giving his all to be there to finish that fast break.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Christian Brown. The Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Murray. He's got 16. There's the triple. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Shots good by Siakam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nemhard, guarded by Jordan. Here's Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Siakam from outside the arc. And Westbrook pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 7. Going inside. Here's Gordon. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Murray right side. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Porter with it. Halliburton picks him up. Fires for 3. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Westbrook.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Turner. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Nuggets trail, and the Nuggets pushing it up now, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Mathurin. To the inside. For the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Here's Murray.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. Back to Jokic. Clock is at 3. Watson's shot is off. Indiana leading. Walker looking for an opening. Here's Siakam. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Strother, covered by Siakam. And that one's good, Strother.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Siakam a screen on Westbrook. This one for three, and Siakam gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. Siakam's got 12 now in this quarter. Westbrook against McConnell. Westbrook dishes to Watson. Murray for three. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
That is your PACERS Breaker Dance Crew. Make some noise.
.36 seconds left in the third. There's Walker with the three, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Steps back. Jokic with a screen on Mathurin. They get the rebound. Jokic finds Watson, and here is Murray, defended by Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. And Watson has it in the corner. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He's been a major threat. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Bryant is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Toppin can't get it to go. Here's Denver now. Here's Strother. Outside Westbrook. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Toppin can't get it to go. Denver shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's the screen. Outside Westbrook to take the lead. And they get it back. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's Halliburton. T right on him. On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Toppin. For 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Strother. Westbrook with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Mathurin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
McConnell scanning the floor. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And stolen by Watson. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. It's stolen by Mathurin. One-on-one here. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Mathurin. Mathurin's got his third assist on the night. McConnell against Westbrook. Here's the three. And another miss by Denver.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Clock at 6. Toppin finds Mathurin. It's stolen by Watson. Here's Westbrook. The shot from the low post is good.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. With the floater, here's Bryant. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook passes to Jordan. And the rejection by Bryant! Halliburton for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for Indiana.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Tony Bradley's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. And the Nuggets making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It's Porter outside. Connects from three-point range.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Up top, Nembhard. He's covered by Westbrook. Bradley kicks to Halliburton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Westbrook. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. Mathurin against Porter. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
The Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Toppin. And just miss after miss right now. The Nuggets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Outside Westbrook. Now Porter, defended by Mathurin. Porter against Mathurin. That gives them the lead. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Now Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. The three sinks the three-pointer. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Gordon. And again, Denver no good. The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter kicks to Jokic. And here's Gordon from outside. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Indiana's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Over Nesmith. And the basket by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Gordon against Siakam. The jump hook. Here's Turner. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Porter lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Outside Turner. 3-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Now Nesmith. Jokic with the steal. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Jokic finds Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 21.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Inside, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Turner with confidence.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. Pass to Gordon. Pocket 4. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. Nails the tray.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Halliburton gets to Turner. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now here's Murray. Emhard covering. And Murray. Here we go. It's good.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver.
And makes a noise into the Nuggets. Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is an advantage of having
The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
People have been hoping for.
Nuggets call
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Get loud.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Halliburton hits them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
pass to Jokic, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
In for the Nuggets, number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely needed 3 here.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
At the line for the Nuggets, Brown, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Jokic inside. Gets the bucket. So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and that people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the player of the game, Nikola Jokic.